What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Blitz Games here today on episode number 28, I think, I hope, I don't know. We're going to go Night on Citadel because that's always a good decision. I don't know how to do this. It's going to be a really talky episode today because I don't know how long I have to record. Yeah, I don't know how long I have to record, so yeah, just talking because I don't really have the time. And what I want to talk about quickly here is the quality of my videos. Not like the actual quality, like commentary and shit like that. I'm doing a really bad job with this today. It's been a long time since I've recorded anything. Rip that guy. Yeah, he had lived a great life. Yeah, so quality. So I'm talking like 1080p, 30 FPS is what I used to upload in. But I've personally preferred 720p, 60 FPS. Also, someone told me to stop doing this a lot and this. So we'll see how that goes. I might try and work that out. Fuck, I lost my stone sword, which isn't really that big of a deal because I'm a knight, but... See, the thing about me opening my inventory like this is I can actually see everything that I want to see during that time. So whenever I do this, like, really quick, I am actually getting information out of it. I know it's weird, but like that one time I did it there, a habit, I was just look for the gold helmet. Anyways, back onto the quality. Let's not get too far off topic. Yeah, so I wanted to upload in 60 FPS. Basically, I personally would prefer that. I don't know, there isn't a lot of consensus on what's better. So I'm just gonna try it out and see how it goes. Hopefully it's even 60 FPS. I mean, for all I know, I could have done something wrong because... Oh, he's gonna turn on the fight now. Alright, so what I want to talk about was kind of the state of Blitz YouTubing, and so... What is going on here? Why does he have no armor? And how did this guy get absolutely wrecked? By like a no armor? Why is he fighting me? Oh god. Okay, GG! Pig! Okay, I guess I'll continue talking about whatever I was talking about in the next game. Alright, let's continue this conversation here. Right, what kit to go? I don't know. Okay, fine. I always go Tim nowadays, but whatever, I will. Okay, back to what I was talking about the Blitz YouTubing. Every month or so, I like to just put a lot of research into kind of the future of the Blitz community, like the Blitz YouTube community. I know a lot of us don't really care, like long term. I know some of us definitely do. Like I know MC Alex and like Technoblade are obviously thinking towards the future all the time. It seems like, but from all the times I've talked to them. But most of it, I really don't think they care. But I still like to just, you know, every month or so, just look into the stats, look into statistics, seeing what's going on with some of these guys, seeing how growth patterns are, and like how Blitz is trending. I really don't feel like I should try to go after this guy here, but it's too late now. Oh, that actually went out really well. Okay, my hands are too cold to click for that long though. Whew. Right, so as I was saying, so I like to do my research basically, and every month I think I might do an episode like this where I just talk about how the Blitz community, Blitz market, and YouTube is going. Because it's been really successful for everyone, really. Like, Mega Wall YouTubers, they don't have the same fortune, Hypixel YouTubers in general especially don't have the same fortune. But Blitz YouTubers have been going up steadily, except for Rumble Crumble, for like the last forever, but I don't think Rumble Crumble really counts so much as Blitz anymore, entirely. But I mean, like, everyone basically has been growing for however long. And that growth slowed down this month, or last month in April. I can name 3 big Blitz YouTubers who actually got more subs in April than they did in May, and that would be Madge and Seal and I. I only gained 1 extra, so it's not really me, but I just got lucky enough that it kind of is me. Is he gonna fight me? No, I don't really want to clean him up. I won't clean him up either. Though I will take a little snowman away. Damn it, they teleport. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to touch him though, like, even if I were to get too close. But you know, see the thing is you can't straight line with snowmen like this. You'll die. If you try to strafe when you have snowmen, you'd probably be fine. Otherwise, that was really close, dear lord. Snowmen are so unfair in this game. I hate snowmen so much. So yeah, there's been almost no, like, so views are growing, which I think is a good thing, but subs aren't growing. The sub bases aren't really growing. Like, everyone, it's almost everyone in the Blitz community has the same pattern, about 10% to 30% view growth in the month of April. but about equal sub growth loss. And by sub growth I mean like how many subs they gained this month compared to last month. I don't have the health for this fight. No, I do. Oh god. And just like that, I take a bajillion KB. I hate slime so much too. Why is there so many cheap kits in this game today? Jesus Christ. Oh, well, GG, I guess. This conversation is taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. So I'll just talk about it in the lobby, I guess. So I mean, the growth was pretty constant for almost all YouTubers except for like me and Madge and Seal actually is the three that gained subs in the last month, gained sub growth in the last month. And it was consistent, you know, Techno, Aiden, Gamebuster, MC Alex, everyone basically had the same pattern. And I think it's a pretty accurate pattern to show that the Blitz market is actually growing quite a bit. Because May and April are bad months for YouTube in general, so I think it proves that the market is actually still growing, but I don't know if the market is for personnel. I have more to say, so I'm gonna go into a different. I was watching Stats Skin to Chaos. I don't know. Honestly, Maj called out Chaos's model in his Q&A that I just kind of watched part of. I wanted to record while I had time though. And he called us out for a bad model, and I don't know. I'm happy with how it is because it's not, because the goal is different than crit, and that's one thing that he mentioned. He wanted to, you know, be influential in the Blitz community with his guild. My goal, well, that was Snowscare's goal too, which is why the guild took that direction under his leadership. But my goal is very different. My goal is more of a community guild rather than I don't really care about. Also, am I lagging really hard? Why did these things just go back into that chest? My goal is very different, and it's more of a community kind of like, oh, friends can join, but only friends kind of thing. And that's kind of just how, I don't know, I do it, but it's not going that well either, to be honest. It's not the invite-only aspect. Maybe it is. Maybe it's the fact that I want, you know, a certain amount of people to join, or, I don't know. Honestly, that's a different topic for a different episode. Fuck you! Kill yourself. Why are you taking so much damage? Oh, right, kits are done. Wait, oh my god, it means I'm really low. Wow, didn't even notice. Right, so yeah, back to this. So, the views are growing quite a bit for big Blitz YouTubers still, despite the lack of growth in subs, which I don't know what that really means, but it means something. I mean, Madge and I both thank Techno for our growth, and Seal, I don't know what's with Seal, he's just some wizard over there, breaking all the rules. But the fact that views are growing would imply that there's either a massive growth, or not massive, but pretty significant growth in the people watching Blitz videos on YouTube, or there's a massive growth in Blitz personality YouTubers, like the big ones, the big guys. So what that means for the smaller people, because I know both the big and the small watch me, so I kind of want to mention all of you guys, but what that means for the smaller people, I don't know. Please, I want your speed buff, thank you. I can go and kill someone with good gear. That guy does not have good gear. I don't know what that means for the small guys though. Like, I know a lot of people, you know, are trying to get into the Blitz market and it's really hard now, especially. I mean, I can't say I did it fair. Oh my god, this is a fair balance kit. Oh my god. Anyways, I don't know if I did it fairly, my growth. That's something I want to talk about in a minute. But smaller guys, I think you might be struggling here, and I don't know how to interpret the growth of our channels compared to the growth of your channels. I try my best to look at kind of the whole picture, but it's really hard to. And Blitz, as far as I can tell, is a shrinking market. Just in general. Please don't run it. Ran out. Of course it did. There we go. Okay. Yeah, back to this topic here. So I don't know how to interpret the growth of the small guys, but the big guys, I think that summer could be really big for us. Like, you know, all the big Blitz YouTubers. Although I can't say the same for like Hypixel general YouTubers, like Glitchy Shell, Pet Worker, and I don't pay attention to Mega Wall YouTubers. So, I don't know how I can speak for non-Blitz YouTubers, but I know like Maj and Techno and Aiden and all these guys, and me especially, we're gonna have great summers, I think, for growth if we continue with this. So I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I can get my own oh my god, he doesn't have a chance stone sword though. Okay. Oh god. It's gonna be one of these guys, yep. Nope. Can't place cobwebs in deathmatch. Okay, next game. I've had really great luck so far. I haven't lost the game yet. I legit haven't cut any recordings out either. I've just continued playing and playing and playing. Hey, Speckless Faber. I haven't actually seen him in game ever. I don't know how this means for the struggling, the guys who are struggling. So I know it's hard. The Blitz market is very saturated with all these, you know. And I've noticed that slowly it's becoming more about talent over, not like just, yeah, talent and like commentating and like editing, stuff like that, rather than just talent and Blitz. Like, I see a ton of people with level 10 kits who get like almost no views, so I think that the whole time, like, oh, I'll get a level 10 kit, I'll be famous. I don't think that's true anymore. Speaking of Scout, I haven't played Scout in like the last 5 days, so let's go Scout. Actually, it's not entirely true. I think I full healed on Game Buster the other day. Yeah, I did, didn't I? No, please don't. If you're not in the guild, please don't ask to see which officers don't want you in. I'll be honest, if I don't want you in, I'll say I don't want you in. Because you probably wouldn't be at that point that I could say other officers don't want you in. But please don't ask what officers. Like, it's so annoying. Oh god. It's their right. I keep an anonymous opinion of them because I don't want them being harassed. I don't want them to fear that their opinion will get them, you know, hated on or whatever. So I will never say what officer says no. Anyways, for my long-term growth, I have plans, big plans. What? My goal right now is 1K within 2 weeks. By the time 1K within 2 weeks of this day, like Tuesday. But by the time this is actually uploaded, it'll be later. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. Yeah, so 1K subs in about 2 weeks. That should be reasonable. It's less than 10 a day. Why is he running like this? I don't know why. Why would you run? Now you were getting flawless. Yeah, okay. Cool. So that's my goal. Then my goal of the summertime is just to keep up this schedule here. I've actually changing my schedule every week, just base it. I'm a thirsty view whore, right? So I've been changing my schedule to maximize views. So we'll see how that goes. I really wish I could get a chant bottle here. So my schedule is not constant right now, and that's why there's been a massive break between videos here, because I just changed to a new schedule. I don't know, I don't like it that much. Personally, it's a lot of work for me. A lot more work concentrated into like a couple days. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm not finalized. Once I finalize my schedule, I'll tell you guys the way it is. But I'm pretty sure that I'll be changing for the next couple weeks at least, and then I'll have the entire summer to work on growth. And oh my god, he's in the ground. No, thank you. And yeah, that's kind of my goal with my channel. And then I think long term, there's quite the potential for Blitz Youtubers, but then I think September will hit us hard. Well, there'll be a crash when school comes back in September. Or rather, because April and May and October and September are very bad months for YouTube. So if I can survive with growth through May, I'll be so happy. But my goal right now is just to grow in views, not subs, in May. So I don't know. Okay, let's God damn it! Okay, it's just blindness. That's fine. Oh, GG! I'm so good at this game, right? Right? Anyways, yeah, my 1K subscriber special will be hopefully done. I have a couple ideas. Also, 4K wins will be soon for me. I don't know if you saw this while I was in the lobby in the last clip. Or 2 clips ago, I don't know, whenever. But I'm getting very, very close to 4K wins now. And then, of course, my grind continues. I'm getting up there, slowly. So yeah, that's kind of an update video, talky video, because I wanted to. That probably went way too long. I'll cut out a lot of things I want to talk about, but whatever. So, I hope you all enjoyed, and thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Oh, fuck.
Oh, what? Oh my god.
Oh, they're both going for you. Wow. Targeting. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well
okay.
then.
Okay, we have to get out. We have to get out. Yeah, we have to get out now.